John, tell me that what inspired you to write your first book? That was around about 2 years back, and you were only 10 years old at that time.
8. I was only 8. And what inspired me was I knew I wasn't going to be able to speak to everyone. But I thought if I wrote a book, then everyone could read it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, did you seek the help of somebody? I know that there were a lot of mentors and coaches to help you. At the age of 8, for sure, it's not possible for you to do everything all by yourself. So did you seek the help of somebody else to get to what you are today?
Yes, I did. And it's very important to do that.
So who were those who came to help you?
Multiple different people, but some of them are Mr. Les Brown, Dr. Ona Brown, you, of course, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And tons of other people, including my mom, my dad. Yeah.
Good. How do your friends, especially those friends in your school, how do they see you?
Well, you know, I think it's pretty cool to have friends, and I think it's kind of cool to like go from, you know, up here and then kind of recede back into a normal life. My friends do see me as the amazing John, but they also see me as, you know, John Humphreys. We're all human, you know, you can't get rid of that. We're all connected on a much, much deeper level than we can really understand.
Wow. Now you have shared your stage, stage with great speakers like Les Brown, Ona Brown, and a lot of other celebrities. What makes you different from other authors and speakers? What is that unique selling point in you? One is your age, for sure, because you are standing with those people who are there in the industry for 30, 40 plus years. And then it's your age, which is the shining star. You are there on the stage. What else makes you different from them?
It's all in the mindset. You can have a mindset of having a Lamborghini and owning skyscrapers. Or you can have the mindset of a homeless person on the side of the road. It all depends on what mindset you have. And whatever that mindset is, will be what you are.
Exactly correct. Exactly what you said is the rich mindset and the poor mindset, or they call it as a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Now, there are a lot of people, John, who are maybe in their 30s and 40s, and when they look back, they have not achieved what they wanted to achieve, number one, or they don't know what to achieve because they're completely stuck. But you, at the age of 8, when I met you for the first time in the United States, when we were having a session with Les Brown, you had a clear vision to reach somewhere in your life. And exactly after 10 years down the line, where do you see yourself?
I see myself being amazing and the best version of me that I can be. Probably that I live to help people. I really do want to help. I enjoy that. I also, you know, have to remember that I have an inner child. You know, when I grow up, I want to definitely unleash my inner child a lot. And I want to be remembered as a good person.
Wow, very good, excellent. Now, I know that you have come up with your new book, which was only released a couple of days back. The sales link was released a couple of days back. Talk me about the first book, and then talk to me about the second book. What is the difference between the two? Okay, your first book, could you show the audience your first book, please?
Yes, right here. It is called Be Amazing. It is a guide to becoming the best version of yourself.
Wow. And I know that you got 3 different world records only on that one single book that nobody has ever got in the entire world. First of all, let me congratulate you on that. And number 2, tell me, what was the 3 world records that you bagged with that one single book?
Well, I took my book, and after learning how to fly, indoor skydiving, body flight, at iFly summer camp,
wow,
I was inspired when I learned that it was an all-abilities sport, which means anyone can fly, even disabled people. I mean, really, when you think about that, I mean, how awesome is that? So I was so inspired that I wanted to inspire other people that anything is possible as long as you use your imagination and put your mind towards it.
Yep.
I also wanted to encourage people who are giving up on life not to.
Yep.
Because you can do anything you want to as long as you believe.
Exactly correct.
And so the first one I did was the first author to do a book signing while flying in a wind tunnel. And the second was most books signed in a wind tunnel in 1 minute.
Wow.
And the third one was most books signed in a wind tunnel in 3 minutes.
Wow.
And I did them all, and the total with the 1 minute plus the 3 minutes equals 48 books that I signed.
Wow.
12 books in 1 minute and 36 books in 3 minutes.
Wow. Wow. That was in a row going all together.
Yes.
John, so what is your plan for your next book? And before we go to the next book, tell us more about the next book.
Well, of course, as you know, I authored the book Be Amazing, and I also co-authored the book Ignition and the book The Calling. Thank you for letting me help you with Ignition.
Thank you very much.
And I'm really hoping that for the next book that I make, it is financial, but not only financial, but also motivational in how to use your money and how you can use your money.
Now, is it that for a particular audience? Is there any age group for that, or what's your thoughts about it?
All ages, but I'm also kind of aiming for younger because those are really the ones who are starting out.
Yep.
But older can start as well because, you know, they may not know anything as well, you know. So yeah, I'm hoping to do that as well.
So what is about this book, the second book that you have got? It says Calling.
Yes, my third book, The Calling, is about inspiring you to listen to your inner voice and divine purpose, to unleash your passion and navigate you on your route towards your purpose.
Great. So is it written by only one person, or there are co-authors just like what we did?
There are lots of co-authors. I believe that there are 10. I believe, yes.
So there are a total of 11 stories.
Yes.
Great. John, could you share your experience that you had with a wonderful audience from India on your webinar?
Yes, absolutely. I got to speak here in India to Miss Shala's Mother Miracle. And the students, I got to talk to over 500 students, and it was a whole bunch of fun being able to inspire everyone and motivate everyone.
Wow, wow. How would you like to be called? As an author, a speaker, a student? What is that you would be like to call? Other than a son and other than a son, what would you like to be called as?
I'd like to be called as the Amazing John.
Wow, you
Jack of all trades.
you like to keep it very short, just like John Maxwell. He addressed himself as a friend. He said, "I'm your friend." No title, nothing. He just says, "Your friend." What are the three things that you would like to share for the audience?
Three things. Well, you know what? I have something special. Number one, remember to be amazing.
Wow. And I do understand that the word amazing that you have used in your book, each and every letter has got a meaning. Would you like to share that with the audience?
Yes, Be Amazing is a step-by-step guide to becoming the best version of yourself. And Be Amazing is not only an acronym for all the chapters in my book, but it is also an acronym for all the steps to success.
Wow. Wow. Could you take us through one step, please?
Absolutely. Let's go with inner child needs love. Number I.
Wow.
Which is number 7.
So that's how you have parted it, one after the other.
Yes.
So anyone who wants to buy your book, they can turn around your book and know what does it mean by Be Amazing.
Yes.
Did you use that as a marketing tool?
Yes, I sometimes do, yeah.
Very good, very good. Tell me, what else would you like to share with the team?
So as I said, number 1 would be to be amazing, and number 2 would be to have an ignition in your heart.
Wow.
To follow your dreams. And the third one is to follow your calling to your passion.
Wow, you connect all the three. Those audience who are watching us right now, the second book which John just showed, which is called Ignition. Ignition is a book written by 27 authors, and John is one among them. It was published by Amazon, and it is now available on Walmart as well in the United States.
Yes, wow. It is.
Good, excellent. So John, thank you very much, and I wish you all the best. And tell me, where is your book available?
You can get my book at Amazon.com or also at johnjohn360.com.
Okay.
You can also get Ignition at Amazon.com or at Walmart, as you just said. And then you can get The Calling at Amazon.com. And you can also connect with me at johnjohn360.com.
Very good. Excellent. John, now you have got a chance. You can ask me one question. You are not going to be the host. Ask me one question and I'm going to answer you.
Okay. Why do you do what you do? What motivates you? What inspires you? What gives you your ignition, your calling, and makes you to be amazing?
That was an amazing question. And let me tell you, it all goes to number 3. It's all about the inner calling. Because I don't look at what time it is, what time I have to wake up to do the interview. It's all about sharing, helping, and making sure that you are there for the other party, for the other person. It's all about focusing on others, not on you. I'm not important, but if I'm talking to you, you are important, irrespective of what is your age, where you come from, what color you are. The main thing is to love and respect the other person who is sitting just opposite to you. John, thank you very much for your time. Pleasure having you on board.
Thank you so much for having me here. The honor is all mine.